My name is Tarik Kadri. I am the president and founder of Paper Kite Children's Foundation. Paper Kite is a 100% volunteer-run charity that supports 2 orphanages of 400 children in Bodh Gaya, Bihar, India. Bihar is one of the poorest states in India. It's also the place where Buddha achieved enlightenment. When I went to India for the first time in 2008, it was not my intention to start a charity. It was to do yoga, it was to meditate, it was to explore a different part of the world that I haven't seen before. After yoga and meditation, I decided to travel up to Bodh Gaya. I wanted to see Buddha's tree and explore that area. While I was there, on my way back to my hotel one night, I accidentally walked into an orphanage. I've never been in an orphanage before, so I really didn't know what I was doing or where I was. First thing I noticed is how happy the children were. They were very welcoming, asked me a lot of questions, and as I was getting to know them, I noticed things such as they didn't have basic necessities, such as clean running water. They were huddled in a corner, keeping warm by a clay stove. They were drinking water out of a single tap coming from the wall. They told me they haven't had fruit for a month, and one of the little boys had a wooden spoon wrapped around his arm because he had a broken arm to stabilize his arm. I've never seen anything like that before. I was very shocked. I couldn't believe in a world of abundance children were living without basic necessities, especially not eating fruit for a month. When I came back to when I came back to Canada, their vision was sort of imprinted on my body, in my mind. I couldn't stop thinking about them and the way they were living. I wanted to do something, so I tried to find an organization that supported that region, particularly that orphanage. I couldn't find one. I called most Canadian charities, and they couldn't tell me that they were supporting that area. Most of them said they were just supporting India, and it's a pretty large country. So after getting the support of my family and friends, I decided to start Paper Kite to really support that one area. With my research of organizations, I decided to make Paper Kite a 100% volunteer-run organization with no paid employees and no offices. This is to ensure that the money that we raise and the donations that we get actually go to the children. And by actually going to the children, please go to our website, look at our financials. You can see where your money that you donate is going. We have very minimal operation costs. Again, volunteer-run organization, no paid employees, no offices. This means that the majority of money that you raise, with the exception of operation costs such as paying for our registration on our website, go to the children. So much so that we have our volunteers actually go to India. They pay their own flight, they pay for their food, their hotel, and their visa. I've been to India 4 times since Paper Kite was founded 4 years ago. Every year we go with the money that we raise to buy things for the children, such as proper nutrition, clean water, education, health, and welfare. We support children who are without parental care and thus are at higher risk of suffering discrimination, not getting adequate care, and abuse of exploitation. We go to India every year with the volunteers to ensure that the money that you donate is used to purchase items directly for the children. No money is given to the organizations there, and no checks are cut. We are a transparent charity with minimal operation costs. I encourage you to visit our website, read our stories, read the stories of the children, see the pictures of the actual children that we support. Really consider volunteering for Paper Kite. I also encourage you to come to India with us. When people donate to Paper Kite, they can tell us where they want their money to go to. As I said, we help children who are very vulnerable and who are at risk of exploitation. It's with your support and your donations and your time volunteering that we hope that we can help these children. Our tagline in Paper Kite is to give dreams flight. We really want to encourage the children to live a life that they want, not by not having influence from our culture, or not having influence by telling them what they should have and what they shouldn't have. Please visit our website and consider donating and volunteering for Paper Kite. And I also encourage you to call me directly or email me if you have any questions. Thank you so much.